Hello lovely people, you're welcome to my channel. I'm Paige. I am Mama Triple and I am going to show you how I prepared this pepper rice. This was actually what I prepared on my birthday. So if you want to know how to make party stew, make sure you watch this video from the start till the end. So I'll be using different meat for this stew. I have cow leg, goat meat, beef, turkey, shaki, fuku, and yes. So that's it. I am also boiling my tomatoes in another pot. I'm going to let it boil gradually till it is really thick. So I'm going to add all this stuff for cooking the meat. I'm going to add beef stock, salt, onions, garlic, and seasoning cube. I'm also going to add some thyme and curry powder as well. It is very important to add all these things to give that meat, to give the meat that good taste and aroma, like everything will just cook very well. So I'm going to stir it. I'm not adding water at the moment. I'm not going to add water in the first place. I'm going to be adding my water bit by bit. So I'm also going to add 1000 grams of bell pepper. I'm going to blend that aside, and as you can see, I've started adding my water gradually, bit by bit. I'm going to stir and then cover to cook again. So I'm also going to add 4 onions, scotch bonnet pepper, and also this tomatoes paste. It is 400 grams. So this is my bell pepper, onions, and scotch bonnet pepper, which I have already blended. So in another pot, I'm going to add oil, my vegetable oil, and then start frying the meat. I'm first of all going to add the turkey meat, and then after that, I'm going to add the beef and goat's meat. Yeah, I decided to fry the meat a little bit so that the meat will not be too soft later on in the stew. You can decide to add yours that way, without frying, but I prefer to fry mine. So I started with frying the onions, and after that I added my pepper that I already blended. That's the paprika, scotch bonnet pepper, and onions. So now I'm going to stir. After frying the pepper for a little while, I'm going to add my tomato paste. I'm going to add it and then stir till everything is well blended together. So as you can see, after adding the tomato paste, you can see how red the sauce is looking already. So I'm going to add my bay leaves. Please add more if you have. I also added the seasoning and also the beef stock. And yes guys, so I'm just going to add everything and then stir and cover to let cook. And it is also very important to lower your heat at this moment, lower your fire, and also stir regularly so that it will not burn. So after cooking the pepper for 30 minutes altogether, I'm going to add my tomatoes, which I've already cooked. This tomatoes is already cooked. The reason why I cooked it is to prevent it from biting in the mouth, so that it will not have that sour taste. Okay, look at how beautiful it is looking. So now I'm going to add some of the beef stock, which I use in cooking the meat. I'm going to add a little because I don't want the stew to be too light. Okay, I like my stew to be a little thick. Yes, so I'm going to add more seasoning and also add some salt as well, because the salt taste was not enough. After adding all those things, I'm going to stir and taste it again, and guys, the taste was just okay. So now I'm going to add my meat, all the meat that I have cooked. Okay, I'm going to add the ones I fried before. And guys, as you can see, the meat is many, it's a whole lot. Yes, that's how I love my stew, my food. I like to have a lot of meat in it. And this stew is also party stew. Okay, this is the stew I prepared on my birthday. So I added the fried beef as well, the fried goat's meat and beef. Now I'm going to add the shaki and the other stuff. So now guys, I'm going to stir carefully, and then after stirring, I'm going to taste again for salt, and guys, the taste was just okay. So as you can see, we are almost coming to the end of the video. Whenever I'm going to stir my stew, I always turn off the fire so that it will not split everywhere. Yes, so I'm going to stir again and then cover again to cook. Guys, this party stew was just so delicious. We really enjoyed it. If you are going to make party stew, this is the best way to do it. I'm going to cover again and let cook. And guys, as you can see, after cooking, that's it, the stew is ready. That's how I prepare this delicious, good looking party stew you are seeing here. Thank you so much for watching from the start till the end, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, follow me on all my social media platforms with the name Mama Triple N. Thank you so much for those of you that have been watching, sharing my videos. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for connecting and also acknowledging my work. I appreciate you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.